Okay, sorry about that. So now we have our struct sounds, which is our sound structure, and we've just got two variables there. So we've got the sound. We can include some tooltips here as well. Editable, save game, don't really worry about that. Again, the same here. Don't worry about those too much. We could add more if we wanted to. Just say we wanted to add pitch as well. So we could go and add that and call that pitch. And we could also add, lots of other variables of different types. We could add multiple different objects and things in here as well. So there's lots of different options. I'm not going to do the pitch just because it's a bit of an overkill, but we'll just use the volume. So we'll get rid of that one. Save that. And what I will do is I'll create another one of these. So another blueprint. So we've got our sound thing 1. Let's duplicate that. Sound thing 2. Sounds good. And save it. And I'm just going to change the material so I know that it's not the same as the other one. Burnished steel, maybe. Why not? That looks fine. File, save, and maybe we'll add this one over here. Like so. And now we've got some reflections. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, a little bit closer. So we're going to change this one. Here. Now I'm not going to delete this array. I'm just going to add, I think, a new array. So let's just go add and my struct array. And up here again, we want this. This time, we don't want it to be the sound cue. We actually want it to be one of our structures. So we could go in here. There are a lot of default structures in here as well that are used a lot. If we just go into here and do our search, struct sounds is the one we're looking for. I'm going to put that under the sound stuff area. That's all good. Compile, save. We have our struct array, and you can see. I haven't created an array. So at the moment, we just get one. If we create an array from this and compile. Now we get our array where we can add different objects. So we can just add, and you can see it's a little bit different to what we saw before because we have, under the index 0, we have multiple members. If I bring that out, we have our sound and we have our volume, our sound and our volume. Let's just grab, say, another 4 of those as well. So the same, and let's just relate those to some different sounds. So let's do the collapsed one. It's going to be similar to before. Explosion. Fire. And starter music. Oops. Starter music. And this time we can change the volume. So might go 1, 0.5, 0.7, 0.9. like that. Compile and save again. Now, let's just go to our event graph. We're leaving the initial one. We're just going to change the random ones here. So this will be very similar, but obviously this time we're using these ones. Let's allow that to be public as well, so our designers can play around with it. And all right, let's just grab this, control, drag it through, and we're going to be doing the same sort of thing. So we want the length again, like so, and we want that to be greater than 0, like so. What else do we want? Yeah, a lot of the rest. In fact, I think we should be able to grab most of that. Copy and paste in here. Are we going to be able to just pop that in there? Oh. My. Different type of array. That's the problem. Alright, we should be able to use that anyway, but this time we just have to do a get. We can get a copy or get a ref. They are slightly different. We'll talk about those later. And this time, so we're outputting a struct. If we do that, we should get the option to break the struct like so. Now when we do that, we actually get access to the different parts of it, which is exactly what we want. So let's just move that a little bit further out. So we want to change the sound. That's cool. Just like, hang on, that's wrong one. Oh, we want that for the top one. Okay, so we got that there. Let's grab our audio again. So let's just control drag off here. And we're going to set our sound. Set sound. And we should just be able to drag that in like so. A new sound. Okay, actually that goes into there. So we've got a greater than 0. We're doing that test there. It's the same as on above. And is valid here. Oh, object reference. Okay, so we actually wanted that one. There we go. So checking the object is valid there. So we're setting the sound, and we also want to set the volume. So let's just go to volume. Set volume multiplier is the one we want. And we can just set the volume like so. And we have that. And that's looking pretty good. So all we've done, actually we haven't done this one yet. So where's our get? Here we go. Again, this is looking a bit sort of spaghetti, but we want our length. -1, yep. So we're going to connect that. It's the same as the one up here. That connects to our max. And then we're going to break this. So just hold down Alt and click on it. And connect to this one instead. So this is our updated one. So now I think we've got everything there. Let's compile and make sure. Save. I think we're good. All right. So let's just come into here. Put my headphones on so I can hear. And play. So this time we're going to this one this time. You can hear the initial sound. Oh. Alright, that's interesting. Something's going wrong there, so let's just go and check. For some reason, we're going from 0. The length of the array should be we're subtracting 1 from that. It's the same as that one. From 0 to max. So my struct array should be... Oh! Whoops. I forgot to connect those up. There we go. All right, that will make a difference. Let's try this again. Okay. So now we're changing the sound and we're changing the volume as well. Okay. So we've seen how to use just a basic array of objects there and how to randomly select them and manually do it. And we've seen how we can actually create a struct, an array of structs with more information and apply those as well. So the final thing I want to show you is creating arrays, an array in code. How do we go and do it like that? Because we've just really been doing it manually so far. And how to manipulate those in code. So we'll come back in a sec and do that.